And Corsican culture was perhaps a little less visible at the beginning of the 20th century, and then there was perhaps more interest in it recently. Can you explain what happened there?
Well, there was a moment of soul-searching during the rise of quote-unquote nationalism in the 1970s, and certain issues started to emerge that couldn't be ignored. All of a sudden, people started to realize that a cultural void was setting in. What I mean is that when collective memory disappears, nothing replaces it. And you realize that, okay, I don't speak Corsican anymore, so what am I going to pass on to my children? We were losing the village fairs, the traditional parties we call avadia, where the older people play music and sing, and younger generations are there joining in, a bit like what's happening here, and that's how they learn from their elders.
And here in Corsica, politics and culture, it's difficult to separate them, isn't it?
It's true that this population has always had to deal with a certain level of oppression, but they managed to pass on their shared history and culture. And after the Second World War, after regional communities were forced to abandon their mother tongues, in a way there was this realization that I mentioned before. And there was a group of singers named Canta u Popolo Corse, who went from village to village, passing on this cultural and political message. And I hope this movement will continue, and that Corsica will open up to the world, while also reclaiming its heritage.
Open to the world, open to other styles of music, and to the younger generations who breathe new life into these sounds, like local producer and musician Arnaud Castelli.
Arnaud brings his ideas to the table. He brings rock, electro, and I bring my traditional approach. I want to open things up. We're a Mediterranean people, and here in the region there are many different cultures. What's good is to get to know all of them, build bridges, make the most of that exchange. That's the most interesting thing, being open to our neighbors in the Mediterranean.
Ciò che tu diventi, e lo specchio, ciò che diventi.